Quite a journey you've been on.
It's not easy out there. It's tough. Skid Row is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
See, the subway's closed from 10. No, the train stopped from 1 in the morning to 4, and I ended up on Skid Row twice. You know.
Wow. You're lucky to be alive.
Yeah.
You were rolling the dice, though. You were really you were testing the edge. You knew what you were doing.
Yeah. And I've walked South Central at night now, and Watts.
Wow.
But I was so worried I called an ambulance.
Wow.
And it was the same paramedic I met 4 months ago who was in the paramedic.
Now fill your lungs. Let's see you fill your lungs with that Good Earth medicine. Really? Yeah. Yeah, hold it in, yeah.
Jack Nicholson made it because of marijuana.
That's right.
And Easy Rider. He wasn't supposed to be an Easy Rider. He replaced Rip Torn, rest in peace. Jack didn't want to act anymore. They found him on the lot. They said, "You're getting a haircut." He's like, "I don't want to get a haircut."
They wanted him to babysit Hopper.
They wanted him to babysit Hopper. And who became a star because of Easy Rider? Jack Nicholson,
That's
and he
right.
never looked back. A movie I want to recommend to everybody is Something's Gotta Give. I saw it in 2003, but now it really plays out for me. It's such a New York movie, and it's so wonderfully acted. So wonderfully acted.
Gentle with that. Gentle. There you go.
Wow.
Now fill your lungs, but hold it in. Try to hold it in a bit so your lungs have time to absorb that good, nutritious earth medicine. Yeah, keep filling them up and just hold it in there. Yeah. One more. You got a Rip Torn thing going on.
I've been in Rip Torn's apartment because my friend Chris, his sister married Rip Torn, and I was in the apartment and I met John Patrick Shanley, and I talked to John Patrick Shanley, the writer of Moonstruck and the writer of Doubt, for 30 minutes, and I talked about memory. And I can't believe to this day I had a 30-minute conversation with the wonderful and kind, great John Patrick Shanley.
Chris King always delivers, folks. That's some tasty meds, huh?
Yeah. Whew. You've got some good videos that I like. I love that one where it's like you're just of the one where you're drawing and it's so good. And then I like the video where you got the movie sets, all the movie trucks filling up Venice.
Oh, it's crazy, isn't it? Put
Yeah.
some of that money back into Venice.
Yeah.
Give us some nice restrooms.
Yeah. No, you make some good videos. I want to incorporate some of your videos with my videos in a documentary.
Heck yeah. LA treats Venice like the redheaded stepchild, but they're filming here every day. Venice makes a lot of money.
Yeah. And we don't see the money.
Yeah, not really. It don't seem like it.
We could do so much more for the mentally ill.
Yeah, there could be 3 homeless shelters, not just that one
We could
there.
have 3 homeless shelters. What about all the mentally ill on the street? What about the good people that I've met, like a guy on the bus whose daughter was on life support and he ended up broke? Like, we need to help more people, but the good people of LA who are homeless, who don't do drugs, that were good citizens, that fell onto hard times, because it can happen to anybody. It happened to me, it happens to everybody. We all fall onto hard times sometimes. What about those people who are on the street? Good people, law-abiding citizens who, for some reason or other, had an economic disaster. We got to help more people.
And the corporate state, the capitalism machine, don't look out for you.
Yeah. The problem with the corporate machine, it's about generating more money and all the nonprofits making money.
Profits over people.
Profits over people. We got to put the focus back on people. All the good mentally ill people.
Tribal, where we look out for each other.
Where we look out for each other.
Yeah.
What happened to our humanity where we were always looking out for each other, where we cared about our fellow man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, amen. Down with corporate greed.
Down with
A couple more, brother. Fill those
down
lungs.
with corporate greed.
Legalize it. Keep it herbal. Tax the churches.
Let me talk to Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos, I'll make you a deal. I'm going to publish all my books with you. I'm one of the best writers out there. I'm the new great writer.
Whoa. What'd they hit? A scooter? That was a loud chunker. They drove onto the boardwalk. Stay frosty, kid.
Jeff Bezos. We got to do more for the homeless, the mentally ill.
That's right. With all those billions, helping people out. Wow. Stay frosty. Luckily no one was there. Some kids were just scootering there moments ago.
I don't know why anyone's driving there. He's lucky the cops weren't there when he did that.
They never are they?
Yeah, they're never around when you really need them.
Yeah, amen. They're not there on Skid Row, that's for sure.
Mm-mm.
They're observing, but they're not helping and keeping the peace.
I called the cops twice from a store on Skid Row, and the people at the store said, the cops aren't going to come, and they were right. The cops never came. Then I went out on Skid Row, and ooh, wow. I walked for miles.
We'll talk about that on a live stream in a minute. Walk the Earth, Chris King. Here to
Walk
tell
the
about
earth.
it. You sure know your fellow man by now. You've seen it all, huh?
Oh, yeah, I've seen it all.
As Bukowski would say, you've seen a lot of things you don't want to talk about.
Yeah. I've seen third world poverty in South Central. I've seen third world poverty in South Central. I've seen it.
Yeah. And on that note, onward we go.
Onward we go.